What is up, MFs? Welcome back to the Snake Pit. This is episode 120. Today's guest is Riley Golden, man. He is no stranger to the podcast, but for those of you who don't know, he is a videographer and photographer. And on May 14th, he will be hosting the Space Rodeo, which will be a show here in Lubbock, Texas at the Culture Lounge. Doors open at 9 o'clock. Tickets are, I believe, $20. Somewhere around that price range, pre-sale, and they go up at the door. But I do highly encourage all of you guys who are listening to show up and support local artists, support the Culture Lounge, support me. I'll be emceeing. It's just going to be a great time to showcase local talent, and I'll be out there with my merch. New shirts are available right now as I speak. I'm sure Riley's shirts will be available, and all the other rappers that are performing will have shirts there too. Check it out. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Riley G, man, what's going on?
What's up? What's up? What's good?
Here we are, a few weeks out from your first show you're doing. Let's just get it out of the way, man. What's going on? How's that going?
All right. May 14th, Riley AG Space Rodeo coming to town.
That's a Friday, right?
Yeah, it's a Friday.
Alrighty.
Yeah. First show. Never done one before, but got artists lined up. Alpha Savage is headlining.
Hell yeah.
Next on the list, I got my homie Jay Remy. He's coming in from Houston. I actually met him on Twitter. Random as fuck. Just he shit posts on Twitter, and then he posts some of his music too, and I liked his music. And so I told him, I was like, yo, I'm throwing a show. You want to come to Lubbock? So pretty excited for him to come too. Yeah.
And that is at the Culture Lounge, right?
Yeah, and it's going to be at the Culture Lounge.
And how much are the tickets?
$15 pre-sale, $20 at the door.
So you better get them now.
Yeah, it's going to be a oof, dude. And there's artists that are not on the set list that are going to be performing. There's going to be surprise sets, and all of them are just as hot as everyone that's officially on the lineup as well.
Nice. So what made you want to do something like this?
Shit, bro. You know, it had been kicking around in my head, like probably even earlier than it should have. You know, like before I even knew any artists, I was like, man, I want to like do something. Like, I know there's like talent in Lubbock, but I hadn't even seen the talent at that point, really. But then there was like a show at the Culture Lounge one day, and LS Duke told me, bro, you should throw a show. And I was like, damn, you know, I kind of been thinking about it. I already had like artists that I fucked with. Oh yeah, Gold Band Gang. They're up there too.
Hell yeah.
So, but yeah, I already had like kind of some artists in mind. So I sat down with the Culture Lounge guys, Brown Bird Studios guys, and we just kind of talked it out. And they were like, yeah, we found a date. So yeah.
There you go, guys. It's going to be a fun event, I think.
Yeah. And this is kind of random. I think I told Jen a little bit about this. The reason that I may have told you too. The reason on the flyer there. Okay. So the reason that we even picked May 14th, right? I was sitting down with the Culture Lounge guys, and they were looking at May 14th or May 21st. And, Duke was like, I'm leaning towards the 14th, but you know, I was like, let me check something on my phone. And I'm like really into astrology. So I pull out an astrology calendar just to see like if there was going to be any bad vibes supposedly out there, anything in that time frame. But
that's the 12th. That's that weird date on the 12th.
Is there a weird date on the 12th?
Yeah, some shit. I don't know.
Oh shit. I'm gonna have to look into that. But I know on the 13th, Jupiter is entering Pisces, the constellation of Pisces, and apparently that's a good time for dreams to come true, is what it said on the calendar. So nice. I was like, man, I gotta do it like that weekend. And so that's like, I already wanted to do a space theme kind of show too, because I'm really into space and shit. So
is that why you did the fish?
Yeah. That's why there's the fish, and then Jupiter's down there in the corner too on the flyer.
Oh, I guess we haven't seen the official.
Yeah, you haven't seen the official either. But yo, shout outs to Paramount Prince, man. He was great to work with.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I gave him a lot to work off of, maybe a little too much at some points, but Man, he's great.
That style he did with yours, and like he's done a few other people's, like Vari's and my friend Mr. Sweatsuit.
Yeah.
The way like that's like crazy. Like how he does it like that.
Bro, everyone has told me they love me on the fish. Everyone's like,
fucking cool
I
as
need
fuck.
that on a shirt.
You should
Yeah.
sell them. Well, I don't know if you have time.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm trying to have some. I don't know because it looks really good on like hoodies and sweaters, but it's about to be summer, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
Yeah, that's true. I fucked up, man. If I had to say something selfish myself, I fucked up promoting the fuck out of Paramount Prince because like I need something done. I need something done quick, and a motherfucker's like, dude, I overdid it. He's like, I'm overwhelmed right now, so I'm like, fuck, he's on back order. You know,
Damn, yeah, that sucks. I feel that
something
too.
good to complain about, but
Right?
I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, I need that motherfucker.
I mean, it's so many people to ask me like, bro, who did that shit? I might have something I need him to do. Like, I mean, he's probably the best artist / graphic designer. Like, as a package deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's people who could, you know, pull like a flyer out of their ass. It wouldn't really be any art involved, just they have the eye to do it, you know. But like Paramount Prince, man, he can really make anything from scratch if you have an idea, and not a lot of people could do that as crisply as he can.
Dude, he's amazing. I'm trying to get him to design the snake and the wolf logo.
Oh, that sounds sick.
And he was like, give me some ideas. I'm like, just fucking do what you do. I give you fucking ideas, dude. Jesus
Damn.
Christ. You know, but did he design that? Or who designed that one?
Bro, okay. My sister, she made this logo. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's like you have like a metal circle with like fabric stretched out on it, and you like sew.
Oh, I've seen one of those. What's the word?
You happen to know what that is?
I don't know. But
Crochet or some shit like
I
that?
don't think it's crocheting. I think that's bigger.
Cross stitching.
Is that sounds like something.
I think it's cross stitching.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Shout out to Hellosoft. Over there.
But yeah, my sister just like made it on one of those things for me
That's
one day
cool.
from scratch, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, you know, this is about to be like my logo, right? You know, and that was like almost a year ago that
Holy shit.
yeah. And then I like scanned it, and I took it into like Illustrator or something, and I adjusted it a little bit, and here it is. Yeah,
And those shirts are available for sale
yeah.
for
These
people out there.
shirts are for sale, $25 a piece. Yeah.
Where'd you get them made at?
Oh yeah, shout outs to I think it's called Blue Cricket on 34th. They're really cool people, really good price, and they turned it around like as quick as they could.
And they're all that color?
Yeah, they're all tie dye like this.
Why couldn't I think of that fucking word? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're all tie dye.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get some made with the fish on them too.
Dude, that'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to have like merch at the show, like a whole merch table, bro. Like you can have your merch there, like I'll have my merch there, like
We had already talked
on some
about this.
Astro World shit.
I was
you
planning
know,
on it because we had already talked about that. So the snake pit, of course, will be out there. Hopefully, we get young Jules out there.
the snake pit will be more than there.
I'm in that bitch going
Yeah.
crazy. Y'all motherfuckers want to see me go crazy.
Rattlesnake Roy is emceeing my show.
I'll tell you, I'm nervous
Riley,
as fuck.
I know you are,
I'm
bro.
nervous.
I was worried that you wouldn't agree, but I'm really glad you did because
I'm not gonna say no to something like that, dog. Come on now. So there you go, guys. It's gonna be an event, like a good precursor to the 806 Fest, I think.
oh yeah,
So
it's definitely that's my goal at least.
yeah.
And I'm really gonna try and promote the shit out of it.
So for all you, I was saying it was for your birthday. It's not for your birthday.
No, yeah, it's not for my birthday because I have been talking about I want to do a show for my birthday, but that's still like that's a long ways away. And I was wanting to get on this. My birthday is like late June.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, you still got some time to plan.
yeah, so I might have like a small thing or I might have a big thing. I don't know, but
So who's like? So you're doing like a space theme?
Yeah.
Inside.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
who's designing that? Who's doing that?
I don't know. We were brainstorming some ideas
Yeah.
the other day with my friend Katie, Katie Wells. So we might go in there that day of, and I'm gonna order some lights, and I mean, I want it to be a whole vibe in that bitch.
I think if you do it right, it'd be crazy.
I think it's gonna be wild.
I'm trying to. Yeah, man, this is gonna be fun. So shout
I'm
out
excited, bro. You need to get like a neon cowboy hat.
to- motherfucker. I gotta find one. I'm gonna have to wear your
All
pink
right.
one.
You got
I
one?
wanted to wear my pink one.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to find my own.
Is it neon cowboys?
It's like a pastel pink, but it kind of glows.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
sick. Bro, I'll send you this. It's called Neon Cowboys. I follow them on Instagram.
I've
They make
seen
like
those.
they make
look
like
so
neon
fucking
boots
hard.
and like
Yeah.
they make sick shit. But they got hats.
You better get on it so I can order it.
Yeah, I'll send it to
I'm gonna
you.
have to get you to help me pick something to wear appropriately.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Being that bitch.
Okay.
Go. I don't know if you've
We're gonna
seen
have
it.
some Met Gala looks in that bitch.
I know. I've been thinking about like what I want to wear.
Yeah, let's go.
Are
let's
you
go.
on like Tinder? I'm not Tinder.
Yes.
Well,
Look at us.
Twitter or TikTok. I put the words together.
I'm on Twitter, but it's not really like a public.
Well,
thing.
have you seen that? I think I sent it to you. It was like that guy threw a barbecue with his dad themed barbecue. Like they all dressed as dads.
Oh, that's so funny. I haven't seen
And it
that.
made me think like, damn, I want somebody to throw like a theme party so I can like dress
Dude,
up.
oh yeah, space theme. Let's go.
Yeah, there you
Space
go.
space rodeo theme.
So, there you go. All y'all
yeah.
listening. Like in the past, I used to like be like not into that and afraid of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I'm like, fuck, I want to.
Let's go.
I got nothing to lose. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's go
I'm gonna be
crazy.
going crazy.
Yeah.
And I think by then I'll be drinking again, so I'll be acting a fool. I can't get
Nice.
too drunk at that. I gotta be able to at least talk.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's me. I was like, damn, I kind of want to like eat some mushrooms, but I don't. I gotta be on more solid ground than that for if I'm running a show. But
so yeah, what will you be doing during the whole thing?
I mean, shit. I still haven't quite decided. I'll most likely have my camera on
Oh,
me
okay.
because like every time I go somewhere, I more than likely will regret not having my camera. So especially at my show, like I'll want to snap some pics. But I've got some homies that I know from like school that I've been talking to about maybe coming to shoot video for me. And so that way I kind of want to be like maybe on stage a little bit, in the crowd a little bit, just doing my thing.
We're gonna be in the crowd going crazy when Alpha Savage comes on.
Oh yeah. Shit, bro. I want to have a mic sometimes. Be like, yeah. Let's go. You know?
Yeah.
Hype man over here.
Fuck, I thought about that, but I don't want to ruin anything. Like, I'll just shut the
like, damn, this white boy said at the wrong time.
Yeah,
He's off beat and
That's how I
shit.
feel. Man, fuck it. Yeah, you've been busy with the camera, man. Who's that guy? OG, what the fuck was his name? No.
Oh, OG Bobby Billions.
guy. How was that, man?
Bro, that was crazy. Prev hit me up for that. Shout outs to him.
Oh, Big Country Ted. That's who else?
Yeah, actually, Big Country Ted hit me up to cover the show.
Okay.
His set for the show. And then Prev asked me if I would do the whole show. And I didn't honestly know who Bobby Billions was before that, but the show was lit and shit, bro. He got a song number 16 on the Hot 100 right
I saw
now.
that. That's crazy.
Yeah. And he was like messaging me on Instagram. It was crazy seeing like a blue check in my Instagram,
Yeah,
bro.
so
I was
legit.
like, what the fuck? Like, and then Var hit me up to shoot something in Amarillo this weekend.
Is that this weekend?
Yella Beezy.
Yeah.
He's verified on Instagram too. He's got like 2 million followers.
He's got that song. What's it called?
I don't have
That's
a-
on
I don't-
me. I think that's what it's called.
I don't think bro, I'm so bad at like music. Like,
Well, are you taking pictures or are you just gonna go?
oh no, yeah, they hit Vari up looking for someone experienced in shooting concerts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're giving us like VIP access.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And the concert's been sold out for like 2 weeks.
That's in Amarillo, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. That's tomorrow?
Is that tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, I think.
Oh shit, I thought today was Friday. So it's Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Just out of nowhere.
What the fuck?
Pretty crazy, honestly.
You're moving up, dog. You're moving up.
Bro, I just learned like not that long ago. I just kind of learned like over the period of time when I was like splitting my time between like school and doing like my independent projects. Like I kept sacrificing school, and like I just kind of came to this realization that like the more I just put into myself, like working for myself towards my goals, like the more shit like this just happens. Like you make connections, like shit just comes out of nowhere. Like, so I don't know. If you're trying to make a name for yourself, just go to the fucking shows. Just show up at the shows, like, and network. That's all you have to do.
For real.
Yeah.
It's really almost that easy.
Just like the first show, I met so many people. That's the first time you and me met. Or it was like the second 806 versus Everybody show.
Yeah, that was like in February.
Yeah, but there was like, I met so many people that at that show that I had just like DM'd on Instagram before, like talked to on social media and shit before. And I just met a bunch of those people in person, like for the first time. And it's crazy. And now, bro, it's crazy because that really was just like February. And now, like, I mean, how many shows? There's been a show like every fucking weekend, maybe a small one.
Pretty much.
But like the Culture Lounge has something going on like every weekend.
They're the ones that have been doing something every weekend.
Yeah. Or, I mean, they hosted one or two of the shows, but I mean, it's just been other people hosting shows at their venue.
Sort of like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Have you gone to their open mic?
No, I haven't, man. Thursdays, like sometimes I want to get out.
Oh, that's today. I keep fucking forgetting.
Yeah,
Damn
but bro, literally all I've been doing is playing Xbox today or PlayStation. Actually, like just man, especially the last few weeks, like working with like some of the people that I kind of had to work with, like really drained me. No, I'm just kidding. Not Jen. Jen was the best person I've had to work with.
You guys got in trouble, dog. I heard.
Oh God.
Yeah, we're trespassing or some bullshit.
Man, there was no signs, man.
Come on, Riley. You gotta know that everything's private around here.
It is. It's crazy.
We were educated on it harshly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least nothing bad happened.
I know. But I was there with like 2 brown women. And I'm thinking like, bro, you stole this land from their people. Like, shut up. Like, we have a right to be here. Like that's all I could think. But I always freeze in moments like that because I'm not a confrontational person. I was glad Jen was there because she's way more like intimidating than I am.
Jen was gonna get you killed. Shit.
Nah, Jen was gonna beat his ass, I bet.
I was just so upset about it because he just like wouldn't like drop it. Like we were already leaving and we were.
He was like, "No, y'all stay."
Yeah, and I was like, "What do you want?" I was like, literally just like, "What do you want?" From us?
Did he want some headshots? You know, like, okay, we'll keep our shit set up. Get over there, bro.
Yeah.
So like, but for real, like doing a shoot, not even just this one. Like it really takes a lot out of you to do one.
No, not to do one. Like even that, like a shoot like we had, bro. I could do that like once a week. Are you just saying the
bullshit?
Yeah, just like the bullshit, like you know, like the drama, the behind the scenes shit that like you honestly don't expect to be going on, but like just people really trying to like take advantage of you because you're like nice, like. And because you're just like
little Riley,
bro. Yeah, I'm like kind of naive too. Honestly, probably in this circle, like I'm kind of naive. I would say.
I've heard, dog. I've heard, man. You got to learn.
Yeah. So I mean, but yeah, that shit just drained me, bro. And like honestly, I didn't get on Instagram at all for like 2 days, which is kind of like crazy for me. But like, I think one of these people that was like stressing me out, like. Messaged me like last minute wanting to shoot a music video, and I was like bro, that's when I just put my phone down and got off Instagram. I was like, man, I'm tired, like stop requesting, like I just needed a break. Like also don't hit me up for shit, but like a lot of people like to talk about music video ideas and then like it's hard to like see that follow through, like but yeah, I mean it's not even that really, it's just like yeah, 2 people really like drained a lot of my energy, and like I just felt like I had to like really just get some me time, bro. This whole week I just been chilling, playing video games because like
hey man, I get it.
I just had
That's
to
just some bullshit,
relax. Though. Yeah, man, because yeah, she was stressful, especially because like I'm just like a empathetic person, so like I'm not feeling just for me, I'm feeling for everybody involved in the situation.
Even the guys that are in the wrong.
Even the guys that are in the wrong that are fucking me over. Yeah. I'm like seeing their point of view and their disparity or desperation, and I'm just like feeling bad for them. But at the same time, like, so it's hard trying to figure out like what that balance is between like like, you know, helping people to an extent, because I definitely think we're all here for each other, but you're also like hear for yourself.
That's a hard balance, dude. That's a hard balance to figure out.
Yeah. So, but I think I learned like a lot of lessons this last few weeks too, like just about all that shit, you know, and like small things, like big things, subtle things, you know, but I feel like I just picked up on like a lot of shit like that will inform how I operate going forward.
It's like, yeah, dude, you gotta, I mean, that sucks. You had to learn that way.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't nothing too crazy that I had to deal with, thankfully, but it probably could have been worse if I had dropped my guard more and like went with my giving side more than my guarded side. I probably could have gotten a lot more fucked, but luckily I had a lot of people like the fucking Brown Bird Studios, those guys, Mills and Duke, man, they're like straight up mentors, like for real for me, bro. Like, even though like they're musicians and you know, venue and studio owners, like they're just so well versed like in this scene that they really have like just helped me like make decisions and everything like that.
Hell yeah, they seem like some great guys to be friends with and all that. I haven't talked to them in a minute. I haven't gone to a show in a minute. I've been feeling just lazy.
Bro, I can't blame you.
You know what I mean? I think I'm going to go to Jeremy Couture's house show tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow night? Yeah. I don't think there's a show at the lounge tomorrow night, so that might be a move.
I haven't heard anything, so...
Yeah, I did want to go to that, actually.
I was wondering if you were going to go.
He's got like a few people like opening for him, right? Like 2 other acts.
I know like Ronnie and the Redwoods. That's the only band I know. I've heard them before. They're actually pretty good. And I don't know the other person, but yeah, so it's them two and then his, I guess, album release party.
And it's a house show? I think that's what it says, a house.
I
album release house party.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
It's good to go to something like that too. I miss doing those kind of things.
Yeah, house party.
Yeah.
The last one was a Calico show, and it was like random as fuck. And it was, I think we were all at that show.
Oh, that one?
Yeah. It was like random.
That was after the 806ers Everybody show.
Yeah. Or during, kind of.
Yeah, kind of during.
Damn. And I missed him. I hit up Dio and I told him, I was like, hey, bro, if you can get Calico here, y'all 100% have a spot on my show. But
on your show?
Oh, yeah, bro.
I think they have a band now, though. Like a different band. I don't know.
They have a different band now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Dio was like, I'll talk to Joe, see what happens, but that's all I've heard, so it probably won't happen. But I'd like to find another band like them to like be cool with.
You should.
Because I don't know who else, I don't know other bands like that in town.
I know it's Dio, David, and this other guy. I can't think of his name right now.
Joe. Calico Joe.
No, Dio, David, and another guy.
Oh, the other dude?
There's this big dude.
That big guy.
They're in the
like,
band.
name is like Caleb or something.
That's right. Yeah.
So Joe's out of the band?
I'm not gonna speak. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Okay.
I don't want to be. I don't know, but I know they're in a new band.
Okay.
I think so.
Is about they're not. So they're all gonna move too? 'Cause I don't know.
I'm not gonna say. I don't yes or no. I don't fucking know.
Yo, Dio, let's hang out.
He hit me up about being on the 806 fest. And I gave his information to Vari, and I don't know what Vari did with it. So,
okay.
Dio, I tried, brother. Sorry. Don't get mad at me, man. And for anybody listening, I'm the worst middleman you could ever fucking even. Don't hit me up for that shit.
I'm the same. It's because we're busy and we have a lot of our own shit going on. Like, don't give us your tasks to take care of.
You know how you said you got away from Instagram?
Yeah.
Well, I turned off my notifications on everything, so I don't. So now I'm like, because I've had this bad habit just picking up my phone.
Right, bro, I'm there too.
So right now I'm like trying to not look at my notifications or anything, and that's kind of bitten me in the ass because I get important DMs and it's like 4 hours later when I look at it. So like again, like I can't be a middleman for you, like because I'm answering
I feel that.
But it's also like good advice, like just to go at, like if you want to go on a show, find the guy who's hosting the show and hit him up. It's like
it's just as easy as it was for you to find me.
Well, like if somebody hit you up to be on the show, it's easier for you to say yes or no as opposed to me being like, hey, somebody wants to be on the show.
Oh yeah.
Because like even like me and Jen were saying, like people are like telling her friends or her like, hey, I want to be on the Snake Pit. I'm like, no, you don't, because if you did, you'd hit me up. You wouldn't hit these people up. He'd hit me up. I'm not hard to get a hold. Well, not just you
No,
know.
yeah.
I'll answer. I'm not gonna ignore you.
Right.
So it's like that
Right.
third party bullshit, man. Don't just ask. You know, if you get a no, you get a no. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah, I've been thinking about turning my notifications off. I think you have to have like maybe because social media is like probably different for us than it is for other people. We're like pretty much working
Yeah, it's
when
a
we're
job.
on it. Yeah, and so it's like I kind of realized like I was never not working. Like always on my phone talking to people, and at the very least networking. You know, like or putting a post up or like some shit. You know,
Yeah, I almost want to put on my story like, email me here, man. I'm going off Instagram.
shit,
Well,
man.
you can email me because it's on there. But like, I'm done answering DMs. Just answering emails from now on.
That's not a bad idea. I've got a friend that's like a wedding photographer, and she has like a website where people like, if you want to talk to her, you like put in like a request.
I should do that. My website's up.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea to put that on your website. I might add some shit like that too.
Because I feel like it'd filter out all the bullshitters.
Yeah,
'cause if
people
you
that
really
just want to
wanna
hit you up and like,
Yeah, just BS.
yeah,
Like you say, like they hit me up and they want to like make something happen. Like that happened actually just this weekend. Somebody was like, "Can I get on your driving show? I really like it." And I'm like sending him all these messages about how I do it, the time, let's make something happen. Motherfucker didn't reply. I was like, "Dog, come on, like quit wasting my fucking time." You know what I mean?
Damn, yeah.
I should do that. I mean, like, who really wants it? Like, who filter out all the fucking bullshit?
honestly.
Yeah. And I like again, I like talking, but I don't like just fucking DMing and text.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
God,
Like,
bro. Yeah, like let me be off my phone
Like,
for a little bit.
don't ask me what I'm doing. Like, come on, man. let's get down to the nitty gritty, dog. Like, that's not even no disrespect. Sorry. I hate fucking communicating over like a text or a DM. It's not the same. Like,
I like the only thing is I hate random phone calls, dude. Like when I'm just like doing whatever the fuck and someone just calls me that I was not expecting, and it depends on like who it is. But like usually I'm just like, why are you calling me? Like out of nowhere, like you didn't tell me you had something you wanted to talk about over the phone. Like I just don't like
I
that.
don't know.
either.
I'd rather a phone call, for being honest.
I think for me, a solid middle ground is like voice messages. It's like
Like the voice.
yeah, just like
Savage does that shit.
yeah, he sends me a lot of those, and at first I was like, damn, he's really with these hoes. But like, I started doing it too, honestly, to like other people because it is easier, especially when you're trying to like convey ideas. It's easier than texting, but also like you can just think about it and reply when you're ready versus like a phone call where like you have to reply on the spot. For some reason, I just don't like that. Like that's what happened. Like an artist called me after I had given him artist, you know, like I'm just trying to be more or less and a photographer, a videographer for these artists. Like if we establish a friendship, shit, that will happen. But like, I mean, I'm not trying to be like a helper, you know, like I'm not a part of your life like that, you know, like unless we're friends, like
Yeah.
this rapper just like hit me up like for a ride. It's like, yo, I got my kid with me. I got kicked out of my house. And I was like, shit, okay. I mean, I was just sitting at home editing. I was like, my life is really easy right now. Like this person seems to be going through it. Let me just go offer some help. I picked them up, took them where they needed to go. The next day they call me and ask if they can use my ID / credit card / debit card to get a hotel room. And I was like, they're like, I got the money, blah, blah, blah. And they called me too. They called me out of nowhere and asked for this favor. And I was like, one thing I learned is to say no more in the past few weeks because it just put me in bad positions, not straight up saying no to people. So like this rapper took my vague answer as a yes, said that I would hit him up and help him out. And when I didn't, they flipped out on me. And it's like, I didn't really even know this person.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it's kind of
You just gotta know. Yeah. I think it's hard to say no, but you gotta know how to say no.
yeah, you got to know what like,
It's gonna save you the trouble because you don't know.
yeah, yeah. Because I don't know, like I like to help people, but I don't want it to be like an expected thing that like just because I helped you once that I would help you again.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm with you. I want to help people, but
And also
we ain't
depends
cool
on
like that, dog.
yeah, it depends on our relationship
Yeah.
too. Like, I mean, yeah,
Yeah, that's also a hard thing is to build it's kind of like build like knowing a professional relationship from like a friendship.
Yeah.
Because I've done some podcasts with guys and I don't even like them. I still don't like them, but I can respect what they're doing and I respect the craft and what they're doing for the love of it. I'll straight up say that. I still don't fuck with them, but they're doing something and they're actually semi like nice. So I'm like, cool, man. That's good for you. I'm glad that's it. I don't want to know what you're doing tomorrow. I'll repost it and, friendly shit. But I'm like, I still don't fuck with you. And
we're just working.
Yeah, we're just working.
Yeah.
And I think, people need to know, like, I'm not getting paid, but it is a job. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
yeah.
Whatever.
And sometimes I appreciate those relationships because, like, I'm a very, like, I love interpersonal relationships and I love, like, making connections with people.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do got to, like, treasure those, like, transactional, like, relationships because, like, with it just being that, like, it's honestly like a lot less stressful, like, because like they don't have expectations of you or like asking favors or like, I mean, it's nice when people just hit you up on some business shit.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Do you have like your clients, do they try to overstep their boundaries with you?
Yeah, because your like work is kind of like trade too, right? Like,
yeah, like I have some clients that they want to like be my friend or they want to go out for drinks or they want to like invite me to go do shit with them. And it's just kind of like, I'm not the person you think I am, because it's just like professional.
I also think it's that too. Like, I don't want you to know the real me.
Yeah.
It's not
like I mean, not that I'm just like super fake or anything, but like I do have like a professional front.
Yeah, I feel that.
And so it's just kind of like, we are not going to vibe, out of here like I am behind the chair.
Right, yeah, like they're so forthcoming sitting in that chair, I bet, with like who they are, what's going on in their life, whereas you're just kind of like listening like
yeah, and like, it's like I am empathetic and like we do like build relationships or whatever, but it's just kind of like they don't know, like what I do like a lot, like outside of like my job or whatever. And so so like it like freaks me out sometimes when like they follow like my personal Instagram or whatever. Like there's some like I actually do like click with, like I like, like Melissa. Like Melissa's like a good friend of mine, now. But they'll try and like find like on my personal Instagram and they'll follow for like a week or two and then they'll unfollow. Or whatever. I'm like, I told y'all.
I don't know. I think we're all cool people here. I think we're all good people here.
Oh yeah.
But it's like I don't want, I don't want. This is gonna sound bad, but I don't want more friends. I'm like, I'm cool with what I got. I'll promote your shit and we can be friendly and professional. But I also like privacy. I don't want people to know what I'm doing. Like the more people that know I'm doing, like that can come around and fuck you in the end. I think. Like if a lot of people know your personal life, they just use it against you. I don't.
Bro, even if people just like know your shit, like. I mean, there's some things that like I'm just like an open book. So when I meet up with my friends, I'm telling them everything that's going on in my life.
When I say friends, I mean like hang out, 3-4 times a week. That's what I mean. We can go get a drink here and there, but not, trying to fucking hang out every day type shit. I don't got time for that. And some people do. I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that though.
Shit, bro, I have time for that and I don't want to do that with all my time. Yeah, and I'm like a social being, but
let me say that. I'll be friends with you. Not like, but not the way you want to be friends with me. And that's but I like everybody and I like talking to people. It's just sometimes I want a private life. And again, I don't want to expose too much of myself to everybody because it's weird. Yeah. Like, I don't want people knowing. Jen knows a lot about me more than probably anybody. I don't want them to know what she knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. And that's just still being cool. I'm still be cool with you and shake your hand and, maybe if you're in a dire situation, I'll help you out. If you really need me, I'll fucking come and help you. I'm not an asshole.
Yeah. But honestly, like, damn, bro, I still can't believe, like, I'm just a photographer, man. Why you hit me up to, like, give you a ride? Like,
I'll be honest with you. It's probably because of the things you're saying, because they know you're not going to say no.
Oh, man. I'm saying no now, motherfuckers.
What can you do? That just sucks for you because you're trying to be a good guy and it really just bit you on the ass and you didn't even deserve it.
No, I know, bro. But, I saw this tweet the other day that said, say no more often. And it's like, even if it's the nice thing to do to say yes, say no. And that doesn't make you not a nice person. Like,
For sure.
I think I really learned the last few weeks, bro. Like, you gotta protect your energy, like, because I'm very like forthcoming with mine.
Okay, that's what it is. Like,
but like people will really like if you like let them into your energy, like just because that's just me. Like I'm just open and I share my energy with everyone. But like some people aren't deserving of that.
Yeah, that's what I mean too. Like if you expose yourself to too many people, that's their energy wears off on you too. Though you just you gotta balance.
Exactly.
Only you know what that balance is.
Yeah.
So it's just tragic what happened. That sucks, dog.
Yeah, no, I mean, and even after like the fucked up shit this kid's done, like to other people, like in the community, like I still like feel bad for him. It's like, man, you're just fucking yourself worse and worse.
I feel bad for him too. I want, I wish nothing but success for that person.
Right.
It's just, I guess,
they're going about it the wrong way.
You just don't know it unless you're in that situation. Like, that's a tough situation regardless.
Yeah, that's what, like, I mean, even after he like tripped on me, I was like, I mean, shit, he's probably desperate, but like, I mean, that's really put myself on the line a lot to do something like that. And everyone telling me not to do it. So many people told me, don't help. Like, man, that's exposing yourself a lot. Don't do that. Like,
you should have listened.
I did listen. I did. I mean, I helped him out once, but not getting the hotel, not using my identity to get him a hotel. Cause I don't know how the fuck that could have bit me in the butt if I had done something like that. But yeah, so basically protect your energy, people.
Be careful who you let around you too.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I mean. Like the smaller the circle, the better for me anyways. But if you could, would you go to space? I saw you said that earlier.
Oh shit.
I don't know if I've asked you that before.
I think we probably talked about it a little bit. I actually had this thought today. I was like, all right, before I die, I have to at least stay in an underwater hotel and in a space hotel.
They're having one, right?
In 2024, a space hotel was supposed to launch. The last time I saw that, though, was before the pandemic. So I don't know if the pandemic pushed their plans back or anything like that.
They are.
And I don't know what the companies...
They're launching, like, these people of the first
like commercial...
private commercial...
this rich ass man bought a Tesla flight. He bought the flight. So he's taking like him and maybe some like... I
think it's a girl.
Is it a girl?
A young girl.
A young girl, really? Okay, I haven't seen any news.
I just but like a younger person.
Okay, this is just like shit that I've heard.
I think it was like 4 or 5 people.
Well, someone bought the flight and then they like did a giveaway for the other seats left on the flight or something like that. So there's like random ass people on the flight too. Yeah,
and then there was like, I don't know how official this one is, but there's this like girl who my friends really like she played at South by Southwest. I think she's from around Texas. She's like she was posting on her Instagram about like trying to get this contest so they can send her to space to play music.
Oh shit.
So like I guess they're like, damn, it's becoming easier for people to go to space now.
Yeah, I mean it's getting there, bro. Like
I would never go, by the way.
Shit.
I couldn't. I don't even like getting on a fucking airplane.
Bro, me neither. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I've had literally dreams, bro, of me like being on a space station and freaking the fuck out.
Oh no.
Like, but like at the same time, like it's something I've wanted since I was a kid. So I just gotta I'm gonna have to.
Did you ever hear that myth? Like if you smoke menthols, you can't go to space, like your lungs will or some shit.
Is that
like,
a myth?
I don't know if it's true or not. Like
damn.
Did you ever hear that?
No, like what is it though?
They're banning menthol.
Does menthol
something like
it crystallizes in your lungs?
It's something about
damn lean does that too if you smoke lean.
I heard. I don't know if this is true. Like there was just something like if you smoked it, they're saying like if you go to space, you'll fucking die.
It'll like blow up in your lungs.
So it's like I didn't know about lean. I don't know.
Probably I don't know, man. I feel like maybe that's for real, but.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I've been around somebody who did crack, and I've never been around a person who's like I've never been around lean ever in my life. And I've been around somebody who legitimately smoked crack in front of me. That was wild.
Damn, bro. I think the first time I was just like smoking weed in a circle in someone's garage, and someone pulled out like some coke with like a key and like a little baggie. I was like, damn, bro, the Fed's about to land on us right now. I was like 19 or some shit, but. I mean, ever since then, I've seen coke 100 times, but I've never seen anyone smoke crack or like meth. Or
Speaking of
anything
which,
like
I
that.
was in a goddamn car with him.
Oh man, that's
And I
like
was
an
so
uncomfortable
scared.
situation.
Because that smoke was like, that's a thick ass cloud of smoke. It's a different smoke.
And what did it smell like?
I
Like tire
I was like,
rubber
get
or
me out
something?
of this fucking car. It was so like he was like hotboxing a fucking crack pipe. I was like, and me, like little me, I'm all anxious and shit. I'm like, man, I don't even want to be around weed at this point. And I'm around fucking
What
crack.
were you like in high school?
I was a little bit, I think I was like 18 or 19.
Okay.
And this fucker, you know, I'm like,
And he just
but
didn't.
I'm like smart enough to know to like, you know, just like, you know, like, oh, whatever, dude. I'm not going to say anything because motherfucker might kill me. Because you can't trust a guy on that shit. And I was just like, looking at I was with my uncle. It was his friend.
Oh shit! And your uncle
And
just
I was
damn,
just
that's
like,
crazy.
I was trying to get his attention. Like, dude, I don't want to be in this car.
Damn,
This is spooky.
that's
But yeah,
wild.
I've never seen lean. Speaking of which,
When I had like my own place for a bit when I was like 19, and this girl like that I met at Tech, she was like a tech student. She just like her and her friend came over to my apartment, and they left. She like had this lean prescription from when she was sick, and she just like left it at my house. And she never, I hit her up, but she never came back to get it. So I was just like putting it on blunts and like hella blunts, dude. And I'll be like sleepy playing Xbox, you know? Fucking not eating either when I lived on my own. I never ate because I spent all my money on weed. I lost a lot of
dog,
weight
it's
though.
so crazy. I've heard so many people say that.
I've
Like,
only ever been prescribed it one time when I had walking pneumonia.
do you like it?
Well, I took it and I went to Deftones and I fell asleep watching Deftones standing
Oh
up.
shit.
So it was cool. It was okay.
Damn, was that in Lubbock?
Yeah. It was maybe like 4 years ago. 5
Okay.
years ago.
That's crazy. Oh, I bet, I've seen a Hinder concert in Lubbock.
What's that? Who? What?
Hinder, they with the lips of an angel. You know that song? Everyone knows that song. You know that song, right?
It's like they're only like
Yeah, my
if I heard
sister took me when she was in high school to what was that? It's not even the same club anymore. It's like a giant club over there kind of by, it's not that far from like the Culture Lounge. I don't know what I don't know. It's like it's
Cocoa Palace.
no, I don't know.
That's over there by the culture.
No, maybe it's not by. It's by the garden, beer garden. There's like a.
Is it? I know what you're talking about.
It used to be called something else.
Firehouse?
Is that what it's called now?
No, it's not. I
No,
don't think
it's like across the street.
Yeah, I
and it's like
think
a giant. It's kind of like you can see it from Marsha Sharp or the interstate. One of the two. You can like see it from there. It says like Lucky, really large on there.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Is it Lucky's?
It's Lucky's.
Okay, it used to be something
I'm
else.
thinking of something else. Yeah,
It
it's
used to-
Lucky's.
It used to
It
be
used to
called.
be what the fuck was it called? It was called something.
Wild West.
Wild West.
Yeah, I went there when I was in middle school to see a Hinder rock concert, bro. It was crazy. I saw some
I
man
can't
like
think of that.
fucked up out the mosh pit. That was the first time I ever saw weed, or like weed was like smoked around me.
Was that the first concert?
That was my first I don't know, but I've actually been to like I saw Britney Spears here in town when I was really young, and I seen like one other.
Who was your first concert? I was thinking about mine the other day. I'll tell you about mine in a minute.
Okay. My very first concert ever, my mom took me to see Hillary Duff.
That's badass.
that is pretty cool.
Yeah. I was like 8.
My sister went through a phase where she was watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
I was
It's
actually
cute.
I was watching it with her.
It's
This
cute.
was this year, by the way.
Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That show's good. I used to watch
grew up,
it.
she grew up great. Like she lives like a great life now.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's hot.
We love her.
I think she.
But, yeah, she's my first show, but like my first like rock show was Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My cousin took me.
Motherfucker.
My first rap show was Juicy J in like college.
Fuck.
It was like in Oklahoma. My friend like he went to school at OSU and I was visiting him. And Juicy J was doing a concert that weekend. Weird thing is, bro, I don't remember that concert at all. I just remember like being in the car after the concert being like, why the fuck are we still in this parking lot? That's all I remember from that show.
Juicy J, man, that's a cool guy.
What was your first concert?
Oh, it was Linkin Park.
No
and
shit.
corn.
What?
My uncles exposed me to a crazy life.
Fuck? No, it's so cool.
So like
Lincoln Park. That's
so I was with my uncle. One of my uncles, they're all siblings. These are my parents' siblings. I mean, I'm not gonna say which parent, but this is one of my uncles. Fucking his friend exposed me to crack. That was wild. So my other uncles, I was like 8, took me to Lincoln Park and corn in Phoenix, Arizona. And now that I think about it, they wouldn't, this shit wouldn't fly today. Like they stuffed my pockets with all their shit and then just they didn't even pat me down. I just went in and I had all their shit. God knows what I had with me.
Oh my gosh. You were like, what, like 12 or something?
Shit, I was 8, dude.
Oh, fuck.
And then they were like throwing my hands on girls' asses and shit. Like it was the fucking wildest thing.
Damn, bro. Out here catching a case already.
I was 8. Sorry. I had no idea what was going on. And it was fucking cool though, man. It was wild. Like my uncle put me on his shoulders and I seen what's his name from Lincoln Park?
No idea.
Chester.
Yeah.
It was cool. So
That's sick.
Yeah, that was about. I haven't been to like a good like a one like that in a while. I can't remember the last one I went to.
Concerts. I don't know if this was all. I don't know. They're just huge, dude. I went to Astro World Fest in Houston like 3 years ago,
Nice.
and
Dude, I wish I could have gone to that.
man, there was too many people and not enough food. Like they did not have enough food trucks, bro. Like
Food. That's what you were worried about.
are you kidding me, bro? You need fuel to rage. Like, like I was honestly the food truck lines were like 20 minutes long, bro. Every single one of them, and the clothesline too, like the merch line, bro. I stayed in that line for like 5 hours.
I've seen you with that shirt. No, think about it.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of merch, bro. The longer I stayed there in that line, the more money that like I ended up spending on like on the merch, if that makes sense. Like I was like, the longer I was there in line,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
okay, now I'm buying another shirt at this point.
Dude, I want to go to Rolling Loud.
Bro, did VAR hit you up for that?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm trying to go.
I forgot to get a ticket.
I haven't got one yet either. I bet we
It's
can
like
still get
it was
one.
like a pre-sale, like
I bet we can still get GA.
layaway ticket
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. For
Wow.
for what was it? $20?
No, $10
It was
actually.
20. Was it 10?
Yeah, it's 10. Well, that was for the general admission.
Yeah, but
That's all I need.
it's $100. Is it $100 for that, or
300.
It's 300 for GA?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's like the ultimate
yeah.
lineup.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
the
The line I
ultimate.
have to see ASAP Rocky, Travis
Every
Scott,
fucking
Don
day.
Toliver, Gunna. I mean, holy
A$AP.
fuck.
What's his name? Bobby Shmurda is gonna be there.
Oh yeah, bro. Everyone's gonna fucking be on. Bro, that's like you have to
I'll
be at
fucking
that
cry
show.
if I see that motherfucker.
Bro, if I see Trav and Rocky, man,
I've
honestly,
seen them both.
I haven't seen Rocky. I've seen
They're
Trav,
awesome.
but I'm honestly gonna try and get a media pass for that show. I really am. Yeah. I was looking into it the other day, but I was like in the middle of something else, so I didn't
But
follow
it's
through.
expensive.
But I don't know what it's like because I got a media pass for South by Southwest one year, but I was writing for my school newspaper, so I had like credentials.
Those were the fun times, man. South by
But
Southwest.
man, that show sucked that year that I went. But they
It's like
shut
the
down.
whole city's like going
Bro,
nuts.
they shut down 2 Chainz show, and Travis Scott was
I've seen it
headlining a show, and he didn't show up for it. And yeah, it was a lot of fuckery happened that weekend. Also, I had like a massive earache. Like my ear just hurt the whole time. Bro, I was like standing there waiting for Trav to show up. He never showed up. I was so sad.
I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Oh, dude, that was a shitty weekend, honestly.
That happened to me one time when I went to go see Lana Del Rey, and
You went to that.
I went to go see her in Dallas, and fucking Courtney Love opened, so I had to watch her.
I had to
And-
watch her.
Yeah, because she fucking killed Kurt Cobain, and
No, you're gonna get us killed for saying that.
whatever. And like, this was the weekend that like all these tornadoes are happening in Dallas.
Oh shit.
So, but the weather, like, it was like fine that night. And so we waited. They set up her whole stage. And then they had this like huge ass announcement. It was like, ladies and gentlemen. And so everybody got up and they're like, due to the weather, we have to cancel. Please exit. And nobody moved. And so then they sent security out to actually start clearing out the like arena thing.
That happened when I saw Britney Spears here in town. She did like 1.5 songs, and then there was power issues and they had to cancel the show.
Yeah. And I got my refund, but it took like 8 or 9 months to get it back.
How old were you? How long ago was this?
Fuck, I don't know. This is like 4 years ago, maybe.
My ex went to see her in Dallas, and she got a picture with her. Like, she was like front row, and
Oh my god.
she went down there and took a picture with her.
I love her.
Loved,
Lana Del
I
Rey.
don't like.
she's dropping a new album, isn't she?
Yeah, and you see that cover art? It looks shitty.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Her face kind of looks really round too. Like I was like, what?
I mean, well, it's just.
It's like what the fuck? There's like literally.
Lana,
speak.
Come on.
It's just a selfie, bro. How much
Yeah.
money do you have? You could pay a photographer.
Well, it's like, how do you go from like that Born This Way aesthetic, or Born to Die? Born to Die. Sorry.
I'm not a real fan.
I was thinking about Lady Gaga.
I love
Also a
her.
good-
But
also
I'd
a
like to
great
see.
album.
I'd
I would
like
love
to see her live.
I heard.
Beyonce. I would love to see.
I heard Lady
Beyonce.
Gaga's album, like the art, like the vision, like the visuals didn't really match the sound. Is something that I heard about it, but I didn't really listen to
what?
it. So, like the visuals that Lady Gaga came out with for her most recent album.
Oh, Chromatica.
Yeah, people were saying like the sound didn't match the visuals, but I
Yeah,
haven't.
it's so poppy.
What's their
So,
album?
but the visuals are really like dark and grungy.
It's like,
like
it was meant to be like a Born This Way, like
Hey,
but
have
it's
you-
just like really
Have
poppy.
y'all listened to Willow Smith's new shit?
No,
Is
but
it good?
she's hard.
it's okay. I mean, but I just
I haven't
I
listened to
love
it.
that aesthetic though. Just
It's pretty cool.
she looks cool.
That little blue
She's-
suit.
What's the
thing she
album
was
called?
wearing. It's
I
like
mean-
what is it? What kind of music is it? Is it like-
She went to rock now.
Yeah.
so
Oh,
now
no
she's,
shit. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like Avril Lavigne type shit, but she looks like kind of like.
Isn't she
goth.
like dead too?
It's cool.
That's cool.
Isn't there
Yeah,
like a
there's
whole
like
thing
that
she's
conspiracy
dead?
that she's been dead
She was replaced
and
by
that she's
somebody
got a
else.
clone.
Dude, it's actually crazy. That
Isn't
one.
she married to the guy from Nickelback?
What's his name? I don't want to say his name. I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah.
I like them actually, so let me
Yeah,
take that
people
back.
shit on Nickelback.
I
but they
like
have that-
them.
They have like one really good album. I like it.
You like him? I like him. The one white guy don't like him. Ain't that funny? I fucking like him.
Bro, my parents grew me up on like my dad always was playing like pop. So like I remember like listening to like NSYNC a lot.
Dude, I like them.
Like, oh yeah, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. Like that's kind of what I was hearing. And then my mom liked country, so she would play like Toby Keith and shit. But then in middle school, I started being surrounded by like a bunch of brown and black people that I was just around white people before that. And then my dad also bought a Grammy album that had a Lil Wayne song on it. Boom, I was exposed to rap. And from there, I was like, what the fuck? Hearing beats, bro, and like the bass, I was like, since then, bro, I've been like hooked on rap. Like it's hard to get me out of that genre. I was listening to a Tame Impala album the other day. It's so good, but I just wasn't in the right mindset.
Do you like Pearl
for it.
Jam?
Pearl Jam?
I got into them literally like yesterday. I
Really?
just stopped listening to them.
Really?
Sorry, guys. They were fucking. I really like them now. I've heard them like
I've never. I don't know. I've probably heard a song.
If you
but
hear like a song, you're like, oh, that's. I didn't know you're probably like, oh, that's them. But like now I'm listening to them like deep. I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking cool.
bro, most people that put out music are like good at it in some respect. I would say like even the people in town, bro. I hear like a lot of music. I'm just like, how is everyone I listen to like pretty good? You know, like it just blows my mind. So like every time I like dive into a somewhat popular like music group or musician, like I'm like you said, like I'm just blown away by like how good they are. If you haven't done that with Travis Scott, you need to, bro.
I was listening to Days Before Rodeo. I was listening to that the other day.
Days Before Rodeo is like,
I was listening to Skyfall.
bro.
And
There's
then what's the other one?
bro. Have you heard the prayer? It's like the first song on
Yeah.
the album.
Yeah, I mean that whole
Album
fucking
is
album really put me
drugs.
on
You
it.
should try it.
that album put me on to. That's the one.
That song is,
Drugs You Should Try.
bro.
And
That's
then
such a good
that
song.
put me on, pretty much put me on a Young Thug, if we're being honest.
Okay, so you went from that album more into Thug,
Thug, and then it's just.
and I went from that album more into Trav. But
Well, I mean, I was always fucking with Travis
oh, dude.
because,
But they're
like,
both fire. Have you listened to Slime? What is it? Slime
I heard
Season?
it's all right. No, Slice
I
Season
didn't-
2.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even like the Trav feature on that bitch that much. It's just it sounds kind of noisy in my
It
opinion.
was kind of like
but-
me and Vil were talking about yesterday. It's like once an artist like veers away from something I don't like like from like that didn't fall in love with to begin with. You know, if they tried you shit, I'm not saying it's bad or good, but like I won't even like give it a chance. I'm being honest. So I mean,
Oh, you haven't listened to it at all?
nah. So like Young Thug, he's kind of like
You should listen. There's
his
like,
old shit's great, like one of the best ever, I think. And I won't veer away from that. I don't want.
okay.
You know, it's kind of like when I listened to the Carter Five, I was like,
It was
nah,
okay.
I'm like, I can't ruin
it was
what
okay.
Wayne was before.
Yeah, yeah.
in my head. So I'm like,
But I don't really fuck with Drake anymore just because I got tired of him.
Yeah,
He like
like-
oversaturated himself.
Same.
But there's a Drake track on that song at like the one of the first 3 or 4 songs. You should listen to that song on that album, Slime Season 2, I think. That
I'll
song
eventually
is a
come
dope
around to it.
song.
I'll eventually come around to these.
Right,
albums, but
yeah.
it just it's not like I'm immediate.
Do you listen to Joey Badass at all?
No, not really. Juan's a big fan of his.
Listen to I think it's called All American Badass or White America, some Black America, something like that. It's got America in the title, but that's a crazy album.
Do you like Action Bronson?
No, when I was heavier and had a beard, people used to tell me that I look like him a lot.
Really?
Yeah. But I never. I mean, I like. He's got one song where he's like on a motorcycle in the music video.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I get
But
it.
that song gets played like every time I'm tripping with a group of people. It's a really good song.
Do you like him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't you post some or one of you posted some
probably-
shit of him today?
No, that's Maddie
Maddie Matheson.
Matheson is a different
Love
guy.
him too.
They're just a lot. They're like chefs, bigger white dudes, bald.
Oh, that wasn't even Action Bronson. I thought it was Action Bronson, like on someone's podcast or something.
He was. That's what I was saying to Jen. Like Action Bronson was on Joe Rogan's last week, and then now it's it's
but
like,
that wasn't.
nah, it's different people.
Okay.
So it's like, but they're like we're both on Vice, bald, tattoos, bigger white dudes with beards, and it's like, come on, like they're pretty much almost the same person, but they're a lot different when you hear them talk.
Right.
I didn't know he was into drugs and all that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's all fucked up. But yeah, no, he's so funny. Yeah.
Dude, he's like I'm like halfway into that one.
Same. I need to
Talking about
finish
how
it.
he like had a heart attack and didn't even know he had a heart attack until like 4 hours
Action
later.
Bronson.
No, Maddie, whatever the hell is that?
Maddie Matheson.
Yeah, that guy.
That's insane.
Yeah, he thought he was having a heart attack. Went to the hospital and they're like, "You already had the heart attack."
It was like 4 hours.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh shit," and he went like, still did drugs like 3 months later. It was
That's
all
crazy.
fucked up. What are we at right now, man? I gotta pee.
57.
Ooh, look at that.
You did
That's a new
good.
record, and that's because I was
That's a record.
close. With Dork, it was pretty close to that.
Was it?
And you exposed my secret on that one. I really do gotta pee though.
Okay. Well.
We'll keep the fire burning,
Yeah. How are those pictures coming out?
dude. Since you told me the deadline got extended, I haven't really looked at them.
What the fuck? Riley?
I'm sorry, bro. I will do it like this weekend though, but I got you. I have to get it done soon because May's gonna be crazy. So I got you.
Yeah.
I'm still shooting for the OG deadline of
first.
May 1st. So
That'll work.
okay, but I know they're gonna be fire. But also, I'm just annoyed at Tony and Guy because we like, I don't know. We could have picked a less windy day to shoot out there, but
No,
it's like
it's fine.
it's fine. Yeah, damn. I can't believe that guy came out and tripped too.
Dude, it was so funny. Like,
I was like fucked up, honestly. Like, bro, because I'm telling you, like people talk about wearing your heart on your sleeve. I think I'm just a heart. I'm just a giant walking heart, bro. So when shit like that happens, like it just fucks me up. I'm just like it fucked me up. I don't know why. I was just like, man, why the fuck was he talking to us like that? You know, like. Like what the fuck? I would not talk to anyone like that, especially strangers. What the fuck? Like,
I don't know, Riley. I would say something if somebody was on my land.
bro, I'd just be like, bro, what's he doing with this land?
I'd be like,
Also, like I was like, bro, there's like bullet shells all over here. Like he's like, y'all are doing the same thing, and I was like,
literally
okay,
not at all.
yeah, like we're shooting, but not like that. What the fuck?
Yeah. No, it was just. I mean, I wasn't even mad that he asked us to like leave. Well, like he didn't even ask us to leave. Like
He told us to stay. Actually,
I should have stayed.
like, and,
like okay, but we were already packing up. We were
What
done.
like sucks about it is like we literally were like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave. So he's already like packing all his shit up, and then like just the truck comes, and I was like, oh man, they're gonna ask us to leave, okay? And so when that guy comes down, he's like, what are y'all doing? Blah blah blah, and we're like, oh, taking pictures, but we're leaving. Like we're so sorry. Like we're leaving. My bad. And
He's like, no, don't stay or don't go.
you're
Stay.
already trespassing. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, my bad. And he just kept going and kept going and kept going.
He was like, there's been like a 2,000 photographers here since the year
And
started
they all
already.
look the same.
Yeah. He's like, y'all think y'all can just come out here with your cameras? It's like, bro, this is just land. Like, chill the fuck out. Like,
It was, man. It was just a drawn out experience. It was,
Yeah.
It's funny though. Now thinking about it, it's really funny. But
You know what, dude? I can't wait for the day we have self-driving cars.
oh,
Can't
dude.
fucking wait.
I can't either because I text and drive a
Oh,
lot.
that's come on.
Bro, I know it's bad, but it's like, that's just like my only time where my mind's not on something else. You know, it's like I have, like we were talking about being on social media and having 100 people to reply to.
Yeah.
Like I do that
I get
so much in the car. I know that's bad, but it's
I do
like,
too, dog.
I'm just like, fuck, I just want a self-driving car because then I would literally just have like a mobile office, you know,
Fuck
essentially.
yeah,
like,
dude. That's what I was feeling because I was at work. I actually tweeted about this like last week. I was at work and I was the only one working, and I had to drive from 130th all the way out to almost the airport. So
that's like a 30-minute drive.
it was
huh?
at least a 30-minute drive, and I was like, this would be the perfect time to have a self-driving car, and I can just fucking take a little nap and get my business done that I need to send out.
Yeah.
Because I think I had released a podcast that day, and I was like, dealing with all that. So yeah, I can't fucking wait till we have like legit self-driving cars, because
Yeah.
I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Would you have one, or or did you like driving?
I love driving.
Really?
Yeah.
I like being in the car. I get so tired of driving and focusing on
I
driving.
love driving. Like I love driving on road trips. Like I
like doing that.
Oh, I
That's
get so
fun.
anxious,
I
dude.
love cruising.
I get
Just,
so
like,
anxious
around
on
the
road
city.
trips.
Like I love that shit.
I cruise a lot and smoke though,
Like,
just because I live. at
I
home.
love driving like Austin and Dallas and shit. I'll drive the whole way. I don't care. Like,
Bro, I just get nervous, man. I'm just like, man, this person that's driving could just fuck up once,
Oh,
or someone else on the road could just fuck up once, and like, bro, or like, when you're driving and then there's just like you're going like 60, 75 miles an hour if you're not speeding, and then all of a sudden there's like construction or something, and all these cars are just stopping. Everyone's like slamming on their brakes, swerving off the side of the road, just
I've
like.
been in a few of those, man.
I hate that. See, like, and that can just come out of nowhere, bro.
That's why you fucking paying attention.
But I don't know how much the driver ahead of me is paying, or the driver.
Are you riding on their ass or what? Come on, man.
No, I don't ride people's asses, but I don't know if I'm not driving. I know my sister likes to ride people's asses and speed.
Fucking boss does that shit, and he's fucking with the trailer in the back and texting and driving. I'm like, actually, yesterday
That's terrifying,
That
bro.
motherfucker was driving just normal speed through almost like there was a red light, and I was like this. I literally was like,
Bro, okay, I'm not. Is he old?
Yeah, he's
Old
older.
people can't text and drive.
Well,
bro.
he was like, he wasn't even texting and driving. That's the worst. I was like, he's like, hey, did you? And then he slams the brakes. All the shit just hits the truck. You can feel the force. He's like, were you gonna tell me something? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're
He's
the
like,
one driving,
he
bro.
was like, you can tell me something. I'm like, no, that's
He
not
was
my
testing
job.
you, bro.
I was like, I was fearful. I was looking both ways to see if we were gonna hit somebody. I'm like, do you not see this fucking red light? And he just stopped like it was nothing, and he blamed me. I'm like, son of a bitch. So if I'm ever in a car wreck, it's because that motherfucker. I'm just letting y'all know out there.
Damn.
And I kind of hate being in the passenger seat, man, relying on somebody.
Yeah, I don't like being a passenger, especially on a road trip. But I also don't like driving.
I love I drove to Phoenix. That was 10 hours all by myself. I loved it.
Really, but I had to be anxious. I don't know what it is, man. But ever since like the last like 5 years, my chest gets like really tight, and I just get like claustrophobic, and like I just hate it. I don't know.
It was weird because like I spent the night at my dad's Christmas. It was the day after Christmas. And me and my stepbrother watched Bird Box. Have you seen that with Sandra?
No.
With Sandra Bullock?
No, I haven't seen it, but I know what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like these demons you can't see.
Right.
Apocalyptic. Yeah. I'm driving through these fucking cloudy ass, like in El Paso. So it's like there's nobody and it's cloudy. And I'm like, if something like that happened right now, I'm fucked. I am dead ass fucked. There is nobody within miles of me, and I almost had an anxiety attack like that.
Bro, that happens.
I almost freaked out. I was like, "Oh shit! What if that happens right now? I'm fucked." And then I got through it and just whatever. I remember that. That was hard. But,
I don't know, man. I get nervous, especially because like also bullshit happens in my family all the time. Especially growing up, like I just get a phone call that some fucking drama had gone down, you know. So I don't know. I think I just have like a lot of trauma things that like flare up when I'm like leaving town, like that just like come back and kind of like tickle me, you know. Like I guess that's what it is, because I don't know. One time it was just me and my little sister, and I was like 19, and we had gone with my mom to Dallas to visit our grandparents for Christmas, and then I wanted to get back home in time to party with all my friends on New Year's Eve. Except for there had been like a crazy ass snowstorm, and I was just like, fuck it, like we'll be okay, like they'll take care of the roads and stuff. Well, I was driving like a XL 2-wheel drive Suburban. It was like my family car, and me and my sister swerved into the ditch twice, going like 30 miles an hour, bro. Like the
what the fuck?
My fucking phone, my GPS took me like off the interstate, like down, I wouldn't say back roads, but just like a different highway, you know, like a smaller highway, and they hadn't like salted those roads. Man, there was so many other cars just abandoned on the side of the roads, and like it was terrifying, bro. Like I hated being like responsible for me and my sister, like
yeah, that's different,
like hundreds of miles away. Like we had to like stay in a motel, like we just roll into this little town. I would like walk to the convenience store, like just down the way, to get us like some bullshit stuff to snack on. Like it was a pretty crazy experience.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's one thing to like be by yourself with somebody else.
Yeah.
Especially, like you saying who you're responsible for. Fuck that.
Yeah.
When was that?
I had to be like 19.
Are we the same age?
I graduated high school in 2014. I was born in 96.
So now I was thinking about that snowstorm when I was like 19.
Yeah.
On New Year's.
Yeah, bro. It was that year.
Because I drank a whole bottle of Don Julio. Not a whole bottle. I drank like a good chunk of the Don Julio, and I slipped and fell, and I broke the glass because it was snowing outside, and everybody's pissed off at me.
Damn.
And it was New Year's, so yeah, I was probably that same storm.
Yeah, it was. It was crazy, bro.
Don Julio is great, by the way. Has very good tequila. Some people were really mad at me. Expensive, so
yeah, I didn't have a good weekend that weekend. My dad ended up having to get in my Jeep and come pick us up. We waited like 2 days. The roads didn't clear, bro. And my dad, so I like drove. My dad came and picked us up in the Jeep, and then he had me follow him in the Suburban on these same fucking roads, pretty much, bro. And the highways were just like, the exits were lined with truckers, just like parked, like big ass 18-wheelers. And I called my dad like freaking out. I was like, bro, I cannot follow you. Like we're gonna have to park the Suburban and somewhere, and I'm gonna have to come back and get it at some point. And so me and bro, that's what I had to do. And it wasn't a random ass time, I even remember. So I ended up we left it at like a Denny's. And then we told like the manager at the store, like, hey, can we leave this car here like for a few days? We'll come back and pick it up. It was like, I think it was like 5 days, a week or so. And me and Chris Mamwacha, yeah, that's my boy. We got my dad got us bus tickets to go wherever the fuck we went to pick up the Suburban.
What the hell, dude?
Yeah, bro, we had to take a bus, and then we had to take a taxi.
This sounds horrible.
It was
fuck, dog? Just because you wanted to party? What the fuck, man?
Yeah, bro, I should have just stayed in Dallas, bro. I was like, nah, I can't make this shit. Nah.
Was your dad pretty pissed?
He was pissed at my mom just because that's his first reaction. They're divorced. So that was just like his first reaction to be like, it's your mom's fault. But I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's pissed at me too.
Wow, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's like such an awful journey.
Oh my god, it was
The fact that
crazy.
y'all are just like in a random town for like 2 days.
Yeah, and I was like, man, like I didn't have money in my bank account at 19. I barely had a bank account. Like, I was like, yeah, it drained the money I had to pay for the motel for like 2 nights.
How old was your sister?
Oh god, she's 3 years younger than me, so she's like 16.
She was just chilling, or was she?
Yeah, I mean, when we were in that motel, I got her stoned for the first time.
There you go.
That's how we spent New Year's.
Nice.
Watching some bullshit on the.
Were y'all at least in a decent hotel?
No, fuck. No. It was a motel, bro.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like you're describing like Schitt's Creek or something. Right
Oh
now.
god, yeah. I mean,
like that was your life.
it wasn't great. Yeah, it wasn't great.
So, like, this is some like small town.
Bro, yeah, I couldn't even tell you the name of the town.
Were the people cool? Or like,
I didn't interact with very many people.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was
like
weird.
a movie right here, man.
Oh shit, man! It was
That's awesome.
It was a shit show, bro. But then and then me and Chris, we just picked up the Suburban, smoked hella weed,
was
drove
all
back
good?
to Lubbock. Yeah.
I sent you on a bus.
You took with like a Greyhound.
Huh?
You took a Greyhound. Is that what kind
Yeah,
of?
we took a Greyhound.
I bet that was fun.
They didn't let us sit together. There was like seats already taken. We just kind of had to find somewhere that we could sit.
How long was the fucking bus ride? What the
Oh,
fuck?
bro, it was like 2.5 hours, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like, yeah. And so we're just like, what the fuck?
Oh,
And we sat in the bus station for a minute too, waiting on the bus. It was such a whole ordeal, bro. Like,
Stupid.
yeah.
just because you wanted to fucking party.
Yeah, bro.
I respect it.
Yeah, man.
Motherfucker. My friend said he took a Greyhound to Mexico, and it was 26 hours.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah, exactly. He took a Greyhound to Mexico with his girlfriend, and it took him 26 hours.
Do they have a bathroom on that bitch?
I hope so. I would have fucking killed somebody, man. That would suck.
Yeah.
I would have been so irritated. I think he told me he saw like some apparatus. Oh no, that was Juan who saw something on a Greyhound. You remember?
You saw something?
Like a figure in the side of the a demonic figure.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. What's the furthest you ever driven by yourself?
Just to Dallas.
Just to Dallas.
Yeah, by myself. I got used to it because for like work trips and shit, they'll send me.
It's like 5 hours.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's like 5 hours, yeah.
I like it. Like, I enjoy the drive. It depends like on which like route I go.
There's like a really pretty route, and then there's like a really boring route.
Well, like there's like the one that's like busy that I prefer, and then there's like the scary ass one that is just like two lanes.
The 2 lanes.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
me and my friend almost died in a 2 lane. That was some spooky shit.
Yeah.
That was the first time I drove into.
Was it at night?
No, this fucking idiot was just trying to pass somebody. He didn't see me, and we both had to like swerve off.
That's terrifying. Going like 50, 60 miles an hour.
Probably faster.
Damn, yeah, because y'all both probably speeding.
Just by the luck of my chinny chin chin, I looked and I was like, "Oh shit!" And, then, whoo, and he did too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, when me and Chris went to Houston for Astro World, we stopped in Dallas on the way because I didn't want to drive. We left like the day, like when we were done with school that day, so I don't want to drive like all 9 hours. So we drove like the 5 hours to Dallas, and it was like 4 hours to Houston from there. But we stayed the night at my grandparents, and but we took to Dallas. We took like just this back road. It kind of like goes with the highway, but it's like off, and it's like a 2 lane. It's kind of windy, but I preferred that honestly. Like, we were in a rental car, so I assumed that it was like well taken care of and that it wouldn't like break down.
Yeah.
So, but it was nice. We pulled over and like took some star photos and shit at one point. And
Nice. I've never driven at night. That I won't do because I will fall asleep. I will fall asleep on the damn
by
road.
yourself, especially, bro.
Fuck
Like,
yeah,
I mean,
I will.
me and Chris were just having a podcast
Shit,
essentially. You
not-
know,
yeah,
like,
no, I won't even. Not even by myself. I'll
I've
fall
had to
asleep.
do like work trips where like I'll be expected to be like in class at 10 a.m. but I have to work on a Sunday, so we'll take off like at 4 a.m. on a Monday to be there or whatever, and then like we'll work the day like in class like in Plano, and then after we're done getting out like at 5:30, we drive back to Lubbock. So those are like shitty drives.
damn.
Yeah.
How long of a drive is that?
I mean, they're only 5 hours, but just I mean, like being up like at 3-4 in the morning, driving that, doing a class all day, and then coming back home.
Oh shit!
Fuck that.
After like Dallas traffic. I mean, Dallas traffic in general is like an hour and a half, 2 hours in rush hour. I remember the last time I had a big training or whatever. I got out like at 6 o'clock. So by the time like I got out of Dallas traffic, on the way out of Dallas, like it was like a 5-lane thing or whatever, and like 3 of the lanes were shut down because somebody had jumped from the bridge.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so they had like tarps platter like everywhere because like there was like splatter everywhere, and so I was like just like stuck next to it for like 20 minutes.
That's like disturbing.
Have you ever seen or heard?
And then I had to like just drive home. I didn't go home till like midnight.
That's like traumatizing on the core.
Have
like,
you ever seen
what
that?
the fuck? What?
So, like somebody.
Not a person, bro. But one time I was driving to high school. To school, and I saw like a dog on the side of the road, and just the way it was laying, bro, and it fucked me up, bro. I ran a red light. I was just like, I saw it, I was like, and I just kept driving, like. So I don't know how. I mean, I'm sure
I didn't see it happen. I just saw like the aftermath. So I like called my mom crying. I was like, Mom,
that's
I'm
crazy.
next to it, and I'm so like I was just like so upset because like
One time, my mom's a nurse, and we were leaving Dallas, and this car has swerved into this 18-wheeler, and the 18-wheeler swerved out of the way, and the car went across, and we had gotten right there. We had gotten there right after it happened. The car went across like 4 lanes that way. I don't know what the fuck they were on, but they crashed like off the road that way. It was over a bridge though, dude, and the trucker his truck went over the bridge, and when we got there, my mom had got out the car to go help, and I was like, fuck, I can't just sit here and wait. So I had to go, and I went and like joined her after like 10-15 minutes, and they were like pulling him up like kind of the hill off the side of the road, and his back was fucked up, bro. His bone was sticking out of his arm, and the whole, bro, he's like, they tried to sit him down on the ground, and he's like screaming because he couldn't. They had to like hold him up. His back was, bro, the whole time that shit happened, he was on the phone with his girlfriend.
Oh shit.
And so he's like, oh, I need my phone. Like, it was like, my girlfriend's on the phone, and like, oh man, I felt so bad for that man. Like,
that's awful.
He was so oh my god, he was so fucked up from that wreck. Like, I mean, my mom, I mean, how much could anyone really help? Like, fuck, like he was. Poor guy.
I've never experienced any of that on the road. Thank God.
I think that's why I probably just get anxious, man. All that shit goes through my head when I'm driving.
That shit goes through my head when I'm on a damn airplane. That's why I don't fucking fly.
See, but airplanes, I mean, more shit's happening lately. But I mean, they're safer. They have less incidents than cars do. But but it's like. An incident on the ground seems like more survivable than an incident. Yeah, you're gonna die if you
fucking fall down. If an airplane crashes, you're dead almost.
Bro, some woman was sucked out of an airplane.
Oh shit!
Yeah, not that long ago she died. Yeah, the hatch blew open in the air.
Why am I laughing? It's not funny.
Because it makes you uncomfortable. It's insane. It's crazy.
It's kind of funny to me, but it's not funny.
Like, those like windows that like vacuums essentially.
Yeah.
What have you seen? This is like, like you couldn't do nothing about it, dog. You just saw. Oh, sorry. She should have had her fucking seatbelt on or whatever. I don't know.
I guess so. I mean, damn. She just went to the bathroom or like.
Poor lady. Rest in peace.
No, yeah. I don't know that. Yeah. One time I took a flight to Dallas, and I swear there was mad turbulence that whole flight, bro. I was scared as shit.
I've been in turbulence. That's fucking terrifying.
Bro, we would drop like, like drop like feet at a time. Like, I was like white knuckling the like the armrest. Like, yeah, did not like that. But I flew to Colorado like not that long ago, and that was like 2 or 3 years ago, and that was like a 2-3 hour flight. I wasn't as nervous on that flight as I had been.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
I don't know what the fuck's am I. Continue.
No, you're good, bro. Yeah, but I just got over it, kind of. I mean, but it's like you have to take every flight at a time if you're like nervous by them.
Last time I flew was to Colorado. We went to Dallas and then Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? It made no sense to me. Dude, Denver Airport's cool as fuck.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
There's all those like conspiracy
About the
theories
horse?
about it. Well, just
Like those
whole
apocalypse
airport.
drawings and gargoyles
paintings
and
and stuff,
apparently
yeah.
like the shape of the airport's a fucking swastika.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
there's
it's
supposed to
a
be
lot.
like these
I
like
did see
weird
that.
bunkers underneath.
I went and found those paintings. I don't remember what.
Are they like huge?
It's
There's like big ass
it's this
murals.
wall. like a dude in a gas mask with a knife or sword.
shit,
It's
I don't
cool.
remember
some,
that
like,
one.
Gestapo type shit.
Like I went and found a lady. I was like, "Can you tell me where this picture is?" And she
when she just like, yeah, come here.
yeah. So there's like
That's
gargoyles and weird shit, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, I would love to fly into the airport just to like check it out.
Oh, okay. It's nice.
It's
yeah.
supposed to be like huge.
I picked up some
And, like,
friends from the airport
horse,
too.
Like, didn't it like fall on its like sculptor and kill him?
I think I did hear that.
Like,
Say that again.
like that big blue horse with like the red eyes that's outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you fly in, it's like a giant blue horse with like scorching red eyes.
You see it when you're like going to or driving to or from the airport.
Oh, and we
Yeah.
flew in there on any drive.
But like the guy who like created the piece, it fell on him and killed him.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be like
Yeah, but it's really pretty. I mean, as soon as you get out the airport, you're seeing mountains. I love that shit.
It's pretty state.
Oh yeah, I love Colorado. My grandparents get like a cabin up there like every summer, and we go up there for some time. So,
Yeah, I remember you telling us about it. They said Trinidad.
oh, I love Trinidad. We get cabins like up in like Silverthorne. Have you heard of that place?
No,
It's like near Breckenridge. It's like 9,000 feet elevation, I think.
the guy who Elevate Limbeth. I don't know, like if he moved there, but I think he moved there. He's got like a little piece of land on top of a hill. It's actually really pretty.
Man,
Like
that's
this is
the
like
dream
he's got
right
like
there.
an RV there and like a
how cool.
yeah, it's really cool. He's got like deer running through his fucking yard and shit. So
That's so nice.
I would like that one day. That'd be pretty cool.
I need that someday soon.
Yeah, someday soon. I don't know. Maybe when I'm older. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not gonna leave Lubbock before I'm supposed to, but I gotta get at least a second residence there.
Shit, I feel that. I'm not gonna be here forever either.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. If I hadn't found this rap scene, if this shit hadn't started popping, I'd
Telling me, dog.
be trying to get out of here probably already.
It's weird how things happen.
Oh yeah.
Then you have your May 14th, man. It's gonna
Oh
be a great
shit,
time,
bro,
guys.
that's crazy. You know what's crazy too is like I want to say a year or two ago, I put on Facebook that within 5 years I'd be bringing Travis Scott to Lubbock. So, and I didn't know this was gonna happen when I said that. I mean, it's just like it's almost like it's starting, you know, like
the things have been laid. What do you go? Just
Yeah.
laying the foundation.
yeah, like I haven't told Vari, but even like after, you know, we'll see how my show goes, but see if we could, you know, what we could do if we
Is he
figured out.
before me?
Yeah, he's gonna be on my set. I'm excited, bro. I mean, I picked like all the rappers that I really fuck with their sound. Like,
Hell yeah.
bro, and WAP better fucking perform. WAP, if you watch this, but he said he's not feeling like performing lately, which I mean, that's his thing, but I hope he perform, bro.
Please do it, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure he will because everyone's gonna be feeling the vibes that night.
It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah.
Mark your calendars, people. Well, Riley, man, where can they find you at, dog?
Yeah,
If they want to
catch
book
me
you.
at Riley AG on Instagram. Come to Riley AG Space Rodeo May 14th at the Culture Lounge. It's gonna be lit.
If you want
Let's
to see me
go.
on stage, you want to see all these great performers, man. Come check out the merch, your merch, my merch, all of that, man. It's always a great time being around all these people. I always have fun. I always like talking to people. And
Oh, I know.
Networking and like again, it's just another way for you to put your name out there if you're trying to do something in the city, man. But it's always a
yeah.
great time talking to you, sir. I really appreciate you being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
This was a good one.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
still laughing at you and your damn story. That's funny. But again, thank you, Jen. You got anything to say?
Having me. No, thanks for having me. This was a good one.
You got any
Thanks for having
you got any
me.
final words for the people out there, man? There you go. The longest silence we've had on this show. We'll see you next time. Thanks. If you're still listening, thank you. This is episode 121 with Riley Golden. Space Rodeo, May 14th, 9 p.m. Be there or fuck you.